Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we had seen US market hitting new high. It got corrected in between in last week, but now again has moved up and reached to the previous over the previous high. Uh, Even the futures are a bit positive. Whereas if you see the Asian markets are indicating more of a mixed reactions, wherein few markets are negative and few are positive. Dollar index is which has moved up earlier 2 days back. Saw yesterday some corrections and further some corrections are being seen. So from the yesterday level, dollar index is down by almost around 30-35 basis points. So that can act a bit positive for the emerging market. If you see the commodities are more of a flattish, wherein oil is down by around $0.5. Uh, Aluminum, copper are more of a flattish or marginally down, or and iron ore is marginally positive. So overall indications are mixed bag. What we see that we are approaching the expiry as such may see some volatility, but overall outlook from a bit longer perspective, like next settlement will be comparatively positive. So we may see some volatility ahead of the settlement, weekly expiry, monthly expiry, and overall otherwise the outlook is positive. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Vati. Today, the market is likely to open on a positive note, and we are likely to witness some sideways momentum during the day. Yesterday, we have seen a good opening, but the market has witnessed some sort of a profit bookings at 24,300 mark. Somehow managed to close about 24,000 nearby its 200 levels, which gives a relief sign. Going ahead, the resistance will placed at around 24,270 if it surpasses that level, and 24,340, 24,400 levels can be seen. Whereas on the downside, 24,100 is the crucial support level for today intraday purpose. If it's break that level, then 24,000 levels can be attested, which is the support provided by its 20 days moving average. The market will remain volatile because since it is trading near the resistance levels, but definitely we are witnessing a very good amount of rallies into the stock. So one should better concentrate on the stock specific trading rather than the indices as such. Coming towards the bank nifty, for today intraday purpose, the resistance is placed at around 52,440. About that level, 52,600 and 52,840 levels can be tested, whereas the support is placed at around 52,000 and 51,740. Coming towards the stock specific, GMDC looks good on the technical front. We have already initiated a buy call in this particular stock. The stock is on the verge of testing its 50 days moving average, so we believe that the positive momentum can be seen towards to 365 levels. So one can take a long positions above 343.7, 344 levels with a stop loss of 336. That's it from my end. I request Amit to take a call further.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we are seeing from last 2 days of trend, there is continuously Nifty is hovering near its 24,300 and 400 level and getting liquidated from that level. Due to which we are seeing because of liquidation, the call rider portions are getting continuously getting added on between 24,300 and 500 strike. So till the time Nifty is not getting clearance of 24,500 level. Till that point of time, we might witness some range bound momentum in the market. But currently, we are seeing on the downside 24,000 level is holding strongly with the put writer positions of around so that till that time 24,000 level is not getting broken out. Till that point of time, we will recommend to hold the long positions on the stock specific and sector specific front also. And buying will be witnessed in today's session. If we manage to go about 24,300 level and get stable above that level, then we might witness 100 to 150 points on the upside towards the 24,400 to 450 levels. We used to be on the positive front with the support 24,000 mark, while on the stock specific and sector specific front, overall impact looks positive. We are consistent, continuously seeing that the overall pack is witnessing continuously on a positive front, and we expect a buying will be continued. Selective counter will be looks positive. Another that looks positive in today's session will be our Realty, Deepak United, and Jubilant Food. So that's it from Better Friend. Thank you.
Yeah, Siemens has reported results, and the results were in line with the expectations. The new order booking came in at 6,100 crore versus last year Q1 Q 6,250, and last year 4,500 crores, almost up by around 37% year on year. But quarter on quarter, more of a flattish. Apart from that, the revenues were in line at around 6,460 crores versus the expectation of 6,380 crores. And EBITDA also came in at in line at around 938 crores versus the expectation of 920 crores, and the margins were 14.5% versus expectation of 14.4%. Siemens has a September year ending. As such, this was the year-end results. Company has declared 12 rupees as dividend. The stock is trading at 71 times FY26 earning. That is a 2 year forward. That is September 2026. It's trading at around 70 times a premium as compared to ABB and GET&D. So outlook from here is neutral for Siemens. Then Jaggle Prepaid Ocean has signed an agreement with MasterCard Services, wherein MasterCard will recommend Jaggle a SaaS platform that is for payment and card product and corporate to the corporate customers, and uh, this will be based on the referral basis, or some earning can be done by on the acceptance of Jaggle SaaS by the MasterCard. So, since MasterCard has a very large base, this will act as a very positive for marketing of its product to the large corporates by the Jaggle software, Jaggle Prepaid. So, this will act as positive for Jaggle Prepaid in today's trade. Apart from that, Ola Electric yesterday has introduced a few more bikes at a lower end of the price. Very attractive prices of around ex-showroom 40,000 to 60,000, 65,000. They had introduced in series in the name of Gig and S1Z. And these bike will be mainly for the fast commuter uh, like the food delivery and student and all. So company keep on introducing new products, though the prices range are quite low. So need to see whether how much profitability these lower end of prices are going to make. No doubt they are trying to capture the market share with these lower end of the bikes. So near term can be a more of a neutral. Need to see whether this is able to support the profitability or not. Apart from that, today NTPC Green is getting listed. We had not recommended this stock for subscription and given neutral rating. The company is into solar power generation. It's an utility rather than any supplier of any component or anything. So it's an asset heavy business wherein a lot of money has to be invested for generation of the power. No doubt, the growth perspective from here is quite strong. Currently, they have around 3 gigawatt, and which they want to take it to 29 gigawatt in next 3 to 4 year, uh, indicating very high run up. But ultimately, these are all projects which are going to be based on heavy capex and generation of cash flow from the plant in next 25 year to repay the debt and earn over that. So, if you see the discounted cash flow from that perspective, the stock is looking very costly. They had come up at around 4 times price to book, whereas the earning may not be able to justify that type of price to book. So, as such, we had not recommended this stock while subscriptions. And I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So today we are likely to witness the gap up opening in commodities. Gold, one can initiate a buy around 76,000 with a stop loss of 75,700. On upside, 76,350, 76,500 is the level where prices are expected to test. Silver also one can initiate a buy on dips around 89,500 with a stop loss of 88,500. On upside, it can test 90,800 to 91,500 on upside. Similarly, copper also a gap up opening is expected. So one can buy on dips around 816 with a stop loss of 810. On upside, 820 to 825 is the level where we are expecting prices to test. In zinc also might test 288 to 90 on upside. So buying on dips with a stop loss of 283 is recommended. In crude oil, prices can pull back. So strictly buy with a stop loss of 5,700, and on upside again 58, 50, 5,900. One can book profits. Natural gas also, one can initiate a buy around 285 with a stop loss of 278. On upside again, it can test 295, 300 on the upside. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.